On installing Lightspeed step steel in a Lightspeed holder. In this presentation we'll have the assistance of a vise with soft jaws installed, which is probably more commonly in workshop installation. Part 2 will be the installation without the assistance of a vise. So we'll walk you through the steps here. We'll be installing the newest step Lightspeed steel, ST Speed, which has a profile centerline mark indicated on it, along with the new grip claw teeth that improve the steel's attachment to the holder and reduces the spongy feel that the standard Bauer steel produces in this assembly. So we'll start by putting the skate in the vise, bringing the tongue forward, removing the insole. Next, the plug that exposes the attachment nut must be removed. We've now exposed the attachment nut inside the skate. With our 8mm or 5/16 nut driver, we just send it up into the hole, and most often the nut will stay in the nut driver. If for some reason it doesn't, which may be the case now, not a problem. Just turn the skate. No, we have the nut in the hole in the nut driver. If it does happen to come out of the nut driver, simply hold the skate upside down and shake it until the nut falls out. Now that we've removed the nut, we'll simply clamp it in the vise and strike the holder at the front to send the holder backwards on the steel. Now we have the old steel and the attachment hardware. The new steel gets placed in the vise, and it's important to check the clearance between the attachment hardware and the steel. If it doesn't rotate easily, there's a risk of the steel shrinking from cooling once it goes on the ice and causing breakage. Using a Dremel tool with the carbide burr, you can easily open the hole up slightly and double check that we get free rotation in the runner. So if you hold the attachment hardware and then bring the boot down onto the blade, it's important with the grip claw to drive the boot down onto the blade to ensure that the grip claw is attaching and settling into the holder. So if we take the nut driver with the nut in it and then just grab the entire assembly, turn it upside down, and then just send the nut driver, complete with the nut, up into the skate. And you can tell if you've got it lined up because the nut will create resistance as you go into the nylon of the lock nut. Remember, you're only tightening against plastic, so don't over tighten it. So now we have it put back together. We'll reinstall the plug, reinstall the insole, and there we have it. The installation's complete.